Object Class: Elucid. Special Containment Procedures. The location's importance to national transport infrastructure makes permanent containment unfeasible. Long-term efforts focus on 1. Information gathering and covert surveillance by MTF Beta-17, Sick Boys, and 2. Influencing mundane infrastructural decision-making so as to maintain the site's viability. During and after an SCP-3592 event, all forms of non-MTF communications to and from Liverpool Street Station should be blocked. This should continue until localized airborne scenario-specific amnestics have been successfully deployed. Description: SCP-3592 is an anomalous event that has affected Liverpool Street Station's Platform 10 once every 3 years since 1947. Stage 1. Average duration: 10 minutes. Mundane platform activity decreases to 0. From this point on, agents are unable to gain access to or remain on Platform 10, citing confusion, disorientation, and memory loss. Stage 2. Average duration: 5 minutes. Steam from an unknown anomalous source progressively reduces visibility to 0 and disrupts manual electronic surveillance. Stage 3. Average duration: 20 minutes. Steam completely obscures Platform 10. Passengers and staff at adjacent platforms typically report hearing shouts, weeping, and other vocalizations of distress throughout this stage. Individuals also report feelings of extreme dread and anxiety, even if they do not hear the vocalizations. Stage 4. Average duration: 17 minutes. The steam clears, and mundane activity resumes. There is no evidence of any anomalous activity having taken place. This marks the end of an SCP-3592 event. SCP-3592 event. SCP Incident Log SCP-3592 685 AE. Agents and Levinka and Nicholas Jones are posing as civilians on Platform 10 when the 10th SCP-3592 event takes place. This is the only occasion where Foundation resources are able to remain at the scene or record unfolding events from within. It is unknown whether these events are indicative of SCP-3592 as a whole. Date: 1977-10-07. Note: all times are in the format HH mm. 1014. Civilians awaiting the arrival of the 1015 from Harwich begin to leave the platform. Within 5 minutes, numbers have dwindled from approximately 100 to 0. Agent Levinka commences video recording via a camera and microphone concealed in her bag. As she does so, Agent Jones walks towards the exit. Levinka orders him to return, but Jones ignores the command and exits the platform without comment. 10:21. Platform 10 is empty with the exception of Agent Levinka. As she films this scene, the quality of the recording is noticeably worsened by increasing amounts of steam. 10:26. Visibility is now reduced to 0, although audio continues clearly. There are at first several, and then many cries and vocalizations of distress from all sides. There are several audible expressions of fear from Levinka, but the sources of the vocalizations remain hidden in the steam and make no attempt to interact. 10:31. The steam clears enough to allow visual recording. Visibility is now approximately 8 meters. Immediately behind Agent Levinka is a steam train, model unknown. Manifesting at or near the platform's edge are at least 100 apparent human adults, both male and female, designated SCP-3592-A. Their apparel is congruous to that of 1930s-1940s continental Europe. They appear unaware of Agent Levinka. 10:33. A whistle blows, and the carriage doors are opened from within. The A instances surge forward, and the intensity and volume of vocalizations increase substantially. For the next 13 minutes, approximately 200 unaccompanied minors, ranging from 2 to 15 years, designated SCP-3592-M, disembark from the train. Most are in a state of distress and evidence fear and confusion. Their dress is congruent to that of the A instances. The A instances appear to search for specific M instances within the group. Upon success, they lead them away from the platform. Footage is unclear, but all such instances exhibit extreme emotions. Agent Levinka attempts to communicate, but the instances are unresponsive. 1046, an M instance clutching a small brown suitcase and a crude doll disembarks and approaches the agent. Levinka initially ignores her, then realizes that the other can see her and offers her chocolate.
Here. It's good. What's your name?
Radamila.
Tell me, Radamila, where are you from?
Prague. Czechoslovakia.
Really? My grandparents too. Mluvit Esky?
The rest of the dialogue is conducted in Czech.
Are you traveling alone? Where are your parents?
They're still in Czechoslovakia. They're not allowed to leave.
Here. More chocolate. How old are you, little princess?
9. It was my birthday last Sunday.
Your doll, was that a present? She's very beautiful. Does she have a name?
Clara.
Clara. That's a very pretty name. Do you think Clara would like some chocolate?
She's asleep. Maybe if you give it to me, and I'll give it to her later.
Oh, you will look after it. Okay. You'd better take some more then. So, why were you on the train?
At this point, SCP-3592-M1 is scared by screams and sobs further along the platform and cowers against the carriage.
Stay close. Stay close to me.
No. Don't let them hurt me. Don't let them hurt me.
It's okay. I won't let anyone wait.
Look. Look. They're here. They're here. It's them. It's them.
SCP-3592-M1 breaks away and runs towards 2A instances, a male and female of indeterminate age, who see her and likewise start to run. The adult female instance's legs buckle, but she is supported by other instances. SCP-3592-M1 is picked up by the adult male who begins to weep. The A instance presents SCP-3592-M1 to the female instance. They are lost in the steam. Agent Levinka looks down and sees that SCP-3592-M1 has left her suitcase, but makes no attempt to follow them. The greater crowd dissipates slowly, each SCP-3592 of instance pairing off with one or more SCP-3592-M instances. None are hostile to the agent. Agent Levinka picks up SCP-3592-M1 suitcase and studies the exterior before undoing the string that holds it closed. She puts the bag, including the camera and microphone, onto the platform. The camera continues to record the SCP-3592 event in its entirety, although Agent Levinka is out of shot. 11:02. Stage 3 commences. Steam begins to obstruct visual recording, and soon visibility is reduced to 0 again. The cries and vocalizations of the AM instances fade to inaudible levels. Another whistle blows and sounds analogous to a steam train pulling away from the station can be heard, but these too fade. 11:16. Steam clears completely. The platform appears to be empty. 11:21. Agent Jones can be heard calling out for Agent Levinka. The suitcase is moved out of shot, and then the camera's point of view changes as Jones picks it up. Jones pans around the platform to confirm that it is empty. As he does, so the 11:15 train from Cambridge arrives, and mundane traffic commences as normal. This marks the cessation of the SCP-3592 event. The suitcase is later transferred to Site-31, where the contents are catalogued and found to be mundane. This suitcase was found to contain the following items, all are congruous with the mid-late 1930s. 8 woolen pairs of socks, gray. 5 pairs of underwear, assorted. 3 cotton vests, gray. 2 summer dresses, pink-purple. Assorted toiletries. 1 toy doll, manufacturer unknown. 1 purse containing 1 monochrome photograph of 2 adults. Thank you, human. Subscribe to continue your access to the files I have collected from the SCP database.